Hello and welcome to the MAC weather page for this Monday, August 21st, and we got some pretty decent showers and thunderstorms that'll move into the area tonight, and some of those could be on the strong to severe side with large hail and damaging winds. But again, the best bet is that the severe weather today will stay off to our southeast, and then they'll be off to our our southwest, and then for tomorrow it'll be off to our east, so we'll be sandwiched in between those severe weather periods. But again, some of those storms could be strong to severe tonight. Would not be surprised to see a couple of severe thunderstorm warnings for different counties. But again, overall, the majority should stay sub-severe, and the biggest threat will be some locally heavy rainfall. You can see the extended outlook will be near to slightly below normal temperatures and precipitation. But again, for the month of September overall, I think we're going to end up above normal, and we'll be pretty close to normal here for the month of August. And if, again, look at our couple of rain gauge winners from our drawing at the Agro Expo that occurred last week. And if we look at conditions out there this morning, temperatures in the mid to upper 60s, so we're pretty warm. It's going to be increasingly humid today. And again, with high temperatures around 85 to 89, maybe even a 90-degree temperature in some of the interior areas off to the south or southeast portions of the state. But again, the best bet is mid to upper 80s. And if we look at the forecasted amounts, I'm forecasting 0.6 to 0.9 for the 13 station averages across the MAC network. Again, that might be a little on the aggressive side. Most of the models show between 3 and 0.6, but again, I think we'll outperform the models a little bit. And again, I'm forecasting somewhere in that range. Locally, we could see some areas well over 1.25 inches, so some of the storms could be on the strong side here again later on tonight. You can see the activity off to our southwest. Much of this will ease up and diminish a little bit, redevelop across Wisconsin and move into the area by late in the day. Again, maybe a few renegade storms out ahead of the main batch for tonight, but again, most of it will be probably around or after midnight. And again, much of the overnight hours into about midday Tuesday, that's when the bulk of the rainfall should fall. You can see some of the strong storms this morning creating baseball-sized hail out in South Dakota and across portions of Iowa. They've seen anywhere from 4 to 5 inches where there are flash flood warnings in effect there. Nothing like that for us, I don't believe, but certainly there's some beneficial rains. Looks like they're heading our way for later on tonight. And you can see on the morning's weather map, you can see the area of low pressure well off to our west. Slow moving cold front will just ever so slowly move as this low pressure system will hold it up as it moves along that. And again, that'll bring some showers and thunderstorms and severe weather. It looks like it'll even creep into southwest lower Michigan. Again, this would be for very late tonight. Again, most part, I think the severe weather and the heaviest rains will stay off to our southwest. And then tomorrow, as that front begins to approach the area, the redevelopment of the storms will be off to our east as far as the severe weather. We'll mainly have lots of showers and thunderstorms in the morning, but again, they should be sub-severe. And just a pretty good rainy morning out there as it looks right now. And then finally by Wednesday, it'll clear off, and we'll see high pressure move in with cooler conditions with highs much of the rest of the week, only in the 70s, maybe even low 70s, before we recover back into the mid 70s by late in the week and into the upper 70s over the weekend. And you can see the severe weather outlook for today. Iowa right in the bullseye of that, extending into southern Wisconsin, northern Illinois, creeping into southwest lower Michigan, surrounded by an area of marginal risks that includes many of the MAC locations from around Henderson to Breckenridge and off to the southwest. And as far as precipitation, you can see much of the area over the next, let's see, this is one map from the WPC that's heavier. Many of the other models and even some of the WPC models have much less rainfall than this. So I'm not sure if there's some sort of an error in that. But again, we're going to shoot for the 6 to 9 tenths. And you can see the temperatures today very warm and humid, highs even approaching 90, but certainly mid 80s. So it's going to be a warm, sticky day out there. About a 30% chance of those showers and thunderstorms later in the day. And you can see we've cooled down quite a bit for the rest of the week. Very comfortable with lots of sunshine and dry weather. Once we get past early afternoon tomorrow, things will improve quite a bit around the area. So let's hope we get a nice ½ to 1 inch of rain across many areas. Thanks for stopping by and have yourself a great day, a great work week, and 73s to all.